Another senior from about number 12, Jax Oliver. And your final punter, senior number 21, Bella Smith. Once again, congratulations to those seniors from the Connor Cougars. And now tonight, we're going to recognize 3 seniors from the St. Henry Women's Program. First up, our first senior was wearing number 22, is Elise Armbruster. We're waiting for her to go to the dog. Yeah. Elise has been playing basketball as a forward for 9 years. As a student council executive and National Honor Society executive. Graduating from St. Henry, each class attending either the University of Kentucky or Eastern Kentucky University with a major in nursing. Elise would like to thank your parents, coaches, Steve for always giving her words of encouragement before checking in the games, the course of God's trainer. She said without you, she would not have played her junior year and would not be on the court right now. Thanks for everything. Elise said thanks for the sports memories. Take thumbs up pictures of tape and every game on the sideline. Thank you, Elise, for your dedication and hard work on and off the court at St. Henry District High School. One more time, let's hear it for Elise. And now let's think about it. Audrey and Caroline. Take away Audrey and Caroline.
Today, I have the honor of talking about someone who means so much to me, our senior basketball player, Elise. Elise isn't just an amazing athlete, she's an amazing person. She's the kind of teammate who makes every practice better just by being here. She's so fun to be around, always joking, always smiling, and somehow always knowing exactly what to say to lift me up. Whether it's after a tough game or just a hard day, she reminds me to keep going. One of the things I remember most about Elise is coming back from injuries isn't easy, physically or mentally, but she did it with strength and determination. She never let setbacks define her. Instead, she used them as motivation, and that's what true leadership looks like. And her leadership doesn't stop on the basketball court. She supports everyone and everything. She's been one of the biggest cheerleaders, especially during volleyball season, always showing up and encouraging me no matter what. One of my favorite memories with her was our trip to Pigeon Forge, when we stayed up way too late binge watching Surviving Summer together. It's moments like that, simple, fun, unforgettable, that show who she really is. Elise, thank you for being a leader, a fighter, and most importantly, a friend. We're all better for this. No matter what, even when you are sick and have to fight. I am so glad we became so close this year. I will always remember us sitting on the bench next to each other after we both just saw our brother out. You are more than a teammate, you are one of my best friends. You're so kind and always know exactly what to say when I need advice. I can't believe this is one of our last games together. I know you so much, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things together. Great job, Caroline and Audrey. One more time, let's hear it for Elise Armbruster. On the second season, not wearing number 2 is Kelsey Coleman. Kelsey Coleman on the show with sister Sydney.
Kelsey's been playing basketball for 13 years. Over the past 5 years, he's played every position on the court besides the 5. Over the past 4 years, Kelsey has been a member of the varsity state cross country team and is a member of both the National Honor Society and Science National Honor Society. After graduating from St. Henry, Kelsey plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University with a major in nursing. Kelsey would like to thank our current and past coaches for their time, teaching, and lessons taught. Her parents and sister for the rise and always being her biggest support system. And her parents, her grandparents, for always watching her games from afar and supporting her. Kelsey's favorite high school sports memory was during her sophomore season when the JV team made a deep run in the JV tournament. Thank you, Kelsey, for your commitment and hard work on and off the court at St. Henry District High School. Let's hear it. Kelsey. And now I'm going to call the microphone over to Joey.
Kelsey, I'm so grateful I've been able to spend my whole high school basketball career with you. We've been together since my 7th grade year, and I wouldn't trade those 5 years for anything. Kelsey has been by my side this whole time and never failed to help me when I was struggling. You are such a smart, kind, and generous person, and I know you're absolutely going to kill it in college. I hope you have so much fun at ETU, and I know you will do so many special things in your future. Thank you so much for everything.
Congratulations, Kelsey. Winner number 21, Caitlin McDermott. Her mom, Jen, her 2 brothers, James and Colin. Caitlin has played basketball in the forward position for 8 years. Caitlin has also been a member of the soccer team for the last 4. After graduating from St. Henry, Caitlin plans to attend Murray State University with a major in wildlife conservation and biology. Caitlin would like to thank her parents, coaches, and teammates for their support. Caitlin's favorite school sports memory was during the Gatlinburg tournament when she, Alicia Kelsey, binge-watched the entire Netflix series in their hotel room. Thank you, Caitlin, for your time and hard work on and off the court. And now this is Anna Bain.
Caitlin, you have been one of my best friends for 4 years. I still remember the first time we talked on the phone, my mom had to start the conversation because it was so awkward. Now my mom has to walk away because we talk too much. I can't believe that you're all going to see me. I'm going to miss our car ride over the times and our events. You have always been someone I can talk to whenever I need to vent or good advice. So get ready for random calls throughout the day. You made me feel welcome when I came to the program in the 7th grade, and you've made every year fun since then. You brought me so many good memories, like our close call at Target, running your mom's errands, and taking your home walks. I can't believe this is the second time I've had to say goodbye to this girl with you, in which you didn't have to do last. I'm going to miss you so much once you're off to college, 5 hours away from me. But I know you'll do amazing things, and I love you so much. And maybe one day my mom might be thinking about me.
One more time, let's hear it for all our seniors.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others. Welcome to the AIMS classroom. AIMS stands for Academic Achievement Through Intervention, Mentoring, and Support. The design of this room provides an open and active learning environment which supports a school student-centered approach to learning. Each student who is enrolled in AIMS is provided with appropriate, individualized academic support. The AIMS program teaches us how to assume responsibility for our own education, as well as how to advocate for ourselves in the classroom.
Everyone to an education that builds a vision for their future success. The key is Henry District High School, which is why a variety of services geared towards helping students succeed are available, including mental health awareness activities, National Honor Society peer tutoring, a teacher-staffed after-school homework center, on-site campus ministry, guidance counseling suite, and much, much more. The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more.
Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our media center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, AIMS rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies. Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems. St. Henry's athletic programs have a long and distinguished history, holding numerous titles including more than 65 state championships and 19 All-A state championships. We offer fall, winter, and spring sports. These include golf, soccer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, swimming and diving, cheerleading, bowling, archery, track and field, tennis, softball, baseball, lacrosse, and esports.
Located right here on our main campus, we have access to Holbrook Gymnasium, Griffin Soccer Field and Track, Paul Kramer Baseball Field, Wink Kramer Softball Field, and weight room. St. Henry also operates the St. Henry Athletic Complex, better known as the Shack. Located just 2.5 miles from our campus, this facility provides our teams with ample training, conditioning, and practice space.
In addition, St. Henry offers a number of clubs and extracurricular activities such as Student Council, National Honor Society, Student Ambassadors, Academic Team, Art Club, Broadcasting Club, Campus Ministry, Pep Band, School Musicals and Plays, Acrobatics, Science Clubs, Drug-Free Clubs, Foreign Language Clubs, and so many more. These activities give us an opportunity to form new friendships with fellow Crusaders while having a positive and lasting impact on our school and community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coach Dave Raffle for East High Support at Holbrook Hall here on the campus of St. Henry District High School. On behalf of Principal Brandon Brandon, Director of Athletics and Gentlemen, and Head Coach Dan Training, we welcome you today to contact your St. Henry administrators and our guests from Connor High School. St. Henry District High School is a member of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, advised by the rules and regulations of the association to maintain a high standard of conduct, competition, and relations with all schools. St. Henry would like to invite you, Kentucky High School Athletic Association, to promote good sportsmanship on the field of play and in the stands. We ask that you, students, fans, and parents, encourage the student athletes with the spirit of good sportsmanship and friendly competition during the game. We also ask that you refrain from making any derogatory comments towards the athletes, coaches, or officials. Failure to do so can result in removal from tonight's competition. We ask that you please rise and move your hats for the pregame prayer and the pledge of our national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, in your goodness, you blessed us with many gifts and talents. We ask you to bless this great nation and breathe your light upon our people, to recognize we are all created equal in the image of Christ. Breathe your spirit among those affected during these difficult times of the nation. Help the sick, the unemployed, the heartbroken, find peace and comfort through your direction. Thank you, Lord, along with all who have made this contest possible. Watch over and protect all of these athletes, aid them to do their best, and be a sign of good sportsmanship to all. We thank you for this great opportunity and ask for your blessing through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And now to honor America, the playing of our national anthem. All right. Coming out tonight. We'll first introduce the visitors of the scoreboard. The Connor Lady Cougars, coached by Michelle. First up, the Connor Number 10 for Connor, Herman. Number 21. Number 35, Henry Burks. Last but certainly not least, number 44,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this girls basketball game on senior night of the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Connor Cougars. I'm Evan Parhead, here joined with
Charlie Irwin.
and we're looking at a good one tonight. Like I said, it's senior night. Shout out to the seniors for St. Henry. Number 22, Elise Armbruster. Number 2, Kelsey Bowman. And number 21, Caitlin McDermott. Caitlin making her first varsity game this year, acting as a team manager, but decided to step into the jersey for this game tonight. Joey Powers brings it up. Kicks to Bain. Bain driving inside, puts it up. And no good. Connor will grab that board. 7th grader Hadley Bursch with that one. 44, Reese Everett misses the shot, and Caitlin McDermott, the senior, comes down with the board.
I believe that would be her first stat recorded all season.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what she would be doing if she was playing the entire season, you know?
Could be a real difference maker.
Definitely. Anna Bain up here, guarded by Bursch. Looks inside to Caitlin. Caitlin to Elise. Elise back to Bain. Good ball movement here. Caitlin finds herself open, goes for a shot, misses, and tries kicking it out to Bowman. Bowman, the senior, to Bain. Bain driving inside again.
We'll likely be seeing a much larger role from Anna Bain in the wake of the injury of Andre Pazanka. A lot more playing time for her.
Definitely. She led the Crusaders in their win over Gallatin County last night. Pretty sure she had 18 points.
Yeah, it was a big game. Big game from Joey Powers, I believe, too. 15.
And Anna Bain sinks her first. Yeah, shout out Coach Train posting all the stats on Schoology. And here's her second. And she goes 2 for 2. Crusaders leading 2-0. Everett to Covell. Connor's got a young roster here. 7th grader and a freshman both starting. And that'll be a bad pass, fall out of bounds. Connor will retain possession underneath the basket. And Connor trying to get open on the 3. Deep 3 there for Everett, no good. Kelsey Bowman with the board. Pass to Bain. Bain on Bursch. chooses not to take it up. She's just dribbling around the court. This looks like practice here.
It looks like some prime Steph Curry is what I would say.
Definitely.
Dribble around, hope they make a shot.
I get the reference. Elise Armbruster down low. She's double teamed, finds Kayla McDermott. She'll kick it out to Kelsey Bowman. Kelsey Bowman wants to shoot some threes this game. Anna Bain on the cut. She puts it up again. And that one finds home. Deep shot there by Connor. Elise Armbruster on the closeout. A deep shot. That one misses as well. And Connor struggling from three early here. Charlie, what do you think Connor can do to kind of spice up their offense and maybe get something going here?
It's looking pretty stagnant, not getting much movement inside the paint, staying a little too far outside, going for open threes, and they got to make those threes for it to be a difference. Wide open for Elise. Fouled.
Yeah, definitely. Elise Armbruster with the fake pass goes in for the layup and gets fouled. She'll take two here. And Connor will call a timeout. 4-0 Crusaders, 5:40 left in your first on senior night. We will see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0. We just saw Elise Armbruster get a fake pass, go up for a layup, and get fouled. She'll take two shots here. And she misses the first. And sinks the second. That'll be 1 point for the senior tonight. Hopefully more to come. And St. Henry looking for a little bit of a press here. Joey Powers and Anna Bain closing out. And Kayla McDermott finds a steal to Joey Powers. Still laying up for an easy two. And Joey Powers 1v1 versus Covell here. Everett down to Smith. And Bursch up top, looks inside. And Connor tipped out by the Crusaders. And another three for Connor. That one's no good. And the senior, Elise Armbruster, comes down with the rebound. And Kelsey Bowman chooses not to take the open three on the fast break. Joey Powers drive inside, look for Elise. She makes one miss, puts it up, gets hit. No foul called there. Everett will come down with the board. And Connor going quick here. Good ball movement. Covell another three. That one's missed as well. And Connor keeps it in bounds. Charlie, do you think they're going to step away from this three?
It doesn't look like it to me. It looks like they're not getting much. Crusaders appear to be running the zone on the inside. Looks like it's shutting everything down there.
Yeah, definitely. Good defense there by the Crusaders. Good calls by Coach Trame. Saw him pull up in a three-piece suit today.
Hey, as always.
Yeah, looking classy, Coach. Connor drives inside. They'll get two shots here.
They often don't teach that most important part of coaching, style.
Definitely. You look at NCAA March Madness in the 2010s, every coach was rocking a suit. Now maybe you'll see one suit for the 64 teams. You'll see 84 quarter zips and some khakis. So Connor makes their first. It's number 10, Isley Kearns. She's also a senior. Got some recognition tonight. She goes 2 for 2. And Powers pass to Bain. Bain moving quick here. Armbruster screen. Bain tries to pass it. That'll be off the leg of Bursch. Powers looking inside. Armbruster gets it. Joey, no three. Elise, open, kicks it to Kelsey. Kelsey for three. No good. Everett gets the board. And elbow thrown. Anna Bain on the receiving end.
It's been a very interesting look for the Crusaders offensively. Usually a more three-point oriented team, and I believe that was their first three-point taken of the entire game.
Yeah, definitely. They're not trying to get any bad looks. I mean, you see the paint's open. Elise Armbruster gets it down low again. She backs it up. Joey tries to drive inside. Yeah, like you were saying, Charlie, they just keep driving inside, not really finding any threes. Connor, on the other hand, shooting almost strictly threes and not making any of them. Another three for Connor.
Their first three.
Everett finds that one in the hole. 2-point game here. And Joey Powers kicks it to Bowman. Bowman back to Powers. Powers corner three. That one's off the side of the backboard. And good defense there by Powers. She finds it. Blocked by Everett. And stolen by Bowman once again. Powers doesn't shoot the three. She's double teamed. Pump fakes. Shoots it. Misses. And Everett will come down with that one. And Anna Bain steal. 1v1 here. Will Everett get another block? And contact there on Bain. No call. Powers comes down with the rebound. And Bowman holding this, gives it to Powers. And she's hit completely.
Again, we just keep going for those high percentage shots, but still not falling for us.
Yeah, St. Henry really trying to get the foul call here. Saw Anna Bain go up with that one. Saw some contact, no call. And here comes number 23, Kennedy Stegg, and number 33, Caroline Brannon. Subbing in for Anna Bain and Kayla McDermott. Anna Bain still holding her eye after that elbow shot. And Caroline Brannon's becoming more of an impact player as the season progresses. I mean, first NDA, she had 7 points, 7 rebounds. Last night, I think she had the same, so definitely great for her. Love to see how she'll continue to progress.
Definitely been an impact as more of a pure 5 player. St. Henry, not a very vertically gifted team.
That's true. Powers open three, step back, and no good. And Connor pushing it the other way in the fast break. Will they shoot another three? And blocked there by Brannon. And there's that verticality you need on your team. Elise tries to reel it in, kicks it to Sig. Sig in the corner. No good. Bowman rebound. Drives under the basket, looks to Sieg again. Sig just dribbling around the court. Connor not really playing that tight of defense. Brannon down low. She loses it. Everett comes out with the steal. 1v1. And Connor misses. Armbruster, defensive rebound. 1:30 left, still a 2-point game. Either team needs to score here. Big, down low in the corner. She picked up her dribble. And slow pass there, could have been stolen. And that foul will be on Ashley McGraw, number 5 for Connor. And Joey Powers will come sit. Anna Bain back in this game. Looks like she's okay after that elbow. And Bain in the corner finds Brandon down low. Brandon makes 2 miss. She puts it up. No good. And Connor will come down with that board. 1:06 left to play. And Everett, deep 2, no good. Bowman, good box out rebound. Driving on Everett. Beats them with her speed, puts it up. She finds the basket. And that's that cross-country speed coming in there.
Been a rather interesting look for Connor defensively. They appear to be running man most of the time, but there's a lot more sinking back into the paint now that Caroline Brannon is in. But she's gone back out, and they appear to switch back to man. Oh, she's still in.
Definitely. Connor just passing it around up top here. Do you think they'll shoot the 3 again?
I do.
Yep, there you go. And that one's no good. Bain fighting for it. Bowman will find it.
Have not been many shots falling either way for this.
Definitely. This has been more of a layup-oriented first quarter. We got 14 seconds remaining here. Anna Bain, 10. to go. Elise Armbruster picks. She rolls to the basket. Bain doesn't see her. Dig for three. No good. Brandon tries to get it. 1 second. Kelsey Bowman three. And she doesn't find it. 9-5 your first quarter score. We will see you in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Conner Cougars on girls senior night. 9-5 your first quarter score. Charlie, can you give me a quick recap of what we saw in that first quarter?
Been a pretty staunch defensive game. St. Henry, a more shifted game plan than what they normally go for. A lot more inside work, playing a lot off of the drive. Connor's been rather shut down in the paint by St. Henry's zone defense. Been opting for three balls a lot, and they have not been falling for either team.
Yeah, definitely. And shout out Kayla McDermott, her first game appearance. And a Bain three. No good. Off the pick by Caitlin. And Bursch pushing it in the fast break transition. She'll take it herself. And they'll call a blocking foul on Anna Bain down low. That'll be 2 shots for the Cougars.
Anna Bain has gotten already rather beaten up this game.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out our senior replay analysis, Mr. Z. Just saw that one again. Anna Bain moving her feet a little bit so I can understand the call there by the refs.
Got to plant your feet to get that charge call. Refs are very picky about that.
Definitely. If it's a 50-50, they're going to go for the block most of the time. Now, that's not a move you want to be making in IBL. You don't want to be taking a charge. With the rate of foul calls, charge might not be your smartest move.
I don't know if a charge has ever been called in the history.
I remember freshman year, poor freshman me, wanted to take a charge versus, I think it was Will Hammond or the older Hammond. I don't remember his name, but
charges don't tend to go my way.
did not look very good for me. 9-7, Connor made both their free throws. Joey Powers off the pick. Brandon, good roll, makes one miss, and that one bounces out. Sig, offensive rebound. She's got the open three, and that one doesn't fall. Kayla McDermott fighting for it. Sig, offensive rebound again. McDermott finds it. She kicks it to Bain. Bain corner three. That one's also no good. Covell with the rebound for Connor.
St. Henry has not been capitalizing on their second chance points. They've had quite a few offensive rebounds in this game,
and they'll call another block. That one on Caitlin McDermott. I'm not sure if I saw any foot movement there.
it's hard.
Definitely. And Covell wanting, getting a little chippy. Caroline Brandon there. Covell corner, looks inside. Smith back to Covell. Connor just passing this all around. Not really going for any shots here. And good turnaround. Bursch three. That one falls. Connor taking our lead in this game.
First lead change of the game.
They guarded tightly here. He tries to kick it out, tipped by Connor. And St. Henry definitely feeling the missing presence of Audrey Pazonka. She'll come down, she'll chuck up a three, and sometimes it'll go in, but now they're forced to find more layups. Sig wide open, she'll put it up, and that one finds home. Good job there by the sophomore.
St. Henry's lineup is definitely missing the spacing that Audrey Pazonka provided. We're getting a lot less open looks than we normally would get, likely causing the more high percentage shots driving in, going for close twos.
Most definitely. Making Connor force more defense down low, potentially opening up more threes. And Bursch looking around, Connor just tossing this all around. St. Henry needs a steal. And Anna Bain comes up with it. 3v2 here. Bain puts it up. She's blocked. Covell finds it 1v1 here. Turns versus Brannon. And they'll call a foul on Brannon. And Coach Schramm is not mad about that foul. I mean, if you've got a wide open layup, you don't really have another choice other than to foul or go for the block.
Often the best option there.
Definitely.
Don't let it go in.
We'll see if Kearns can make both of these. And she bricks her first.
There's that foul paying off.
And both the seniors, Elise Armbruster and Kelsey Bowman, subbing into this game.
McDermott coming off. Maybe getting a few more minutes than you'd expect from a senior subbing in for their first game.
Definitely.
Had rather big impact defensively. 2 steals. Rebound.
Yeah, tried to go for some shots. Love to see the effort there. And Sig up top. Joey Powers open three. That one's no good. Almost looked like a pass to Kelsey Bowman. They'll call it over the head on Kelsey Bowman. And St. Henry coming out in a press. Sig guarding Covell. She gets open, passes back to Bursch, the 7th grader. Now for a 7th grader, she's holding her own against these varsity high schoolers.
Again, St. Henry might be a hopeful team. She is still 7th grader, probably would be our 2nd tallest player out there.
Definitely. Good pump fake there. Connor barely missing it. Sig pushing in fast break, finds Elise. Elise doesn't go up for it. She's fouled on the floor. She could have taken that one up. I feel like it would have been called a shooting foul.
Could have. Although Elise not been the most sharp from the charity stripe this season.
Definitely. She's 1 for 2 earlier this game. Recently been on a little bit of a hot streak on the free throws.
Started off a little rough, posting that 39%.
Foul on number 35, Hadley Bursch for Connor. And Elise puts up the 2. No good. She gets her own board, puts that one up. Also no good. And St. Henry still has the ball. Free throw shot there by Joey, and it rattles in. And Connor taking it slow. Makes you wonder if they're just going to pass up top again.
Seems to be what's been working for them. Hope they get a 3.
And Sig looking to cut off that passing lane.
If Connor's defense stays as staunch as it's been, not allowing too many inside points, the big explosive threes might be all they need.
Definitely. If they find some of those to go in, this could be a very different game.
All it takes is one hot streak. They're going for a lot more high volume points.
Foul called here. Connor makes their first. Number 44, Reese Everett. Hawthorne, Taylor Hawthorne, the sophomore, number 31, subs in for Connor. Potentially related to Nathaniel Hawthorne, author of the Scarlet Letter.
I
Shout out Miss Beef.
find that unlikely.
Shout out Miss Beef for making me read that last year. And Elise Armbruster up top. Finds Powers. Powers doesn't shoot the three. Passes to Bowman. Back to Powers. She was open.
No look pass, caught her off guard, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely. Euro step, and she's fouled. I heard that one from here. Definitely a paint heavy game here.
Paint oriented, been a lot of free throw shooting.
Definitely. I mean, it's nice to have refs that do call the fouls.
Yeah, don't want to turn it into an MMA match out there.
For sure. Powers misses her first. 13 to 12, 3:43 left on senior night here. And misses her second, and Connor comes down with the board. Everett looking to Covell. Back to Everett. Everett doesn't shoot the three, and Connor just passing up top again. Down low, corner three for Connor. That was Smith. She airballs. Hawthorne to Everett. Another three. That one finds home. 13 to 15. Connor takes a 3-point lead. Sig bringing this one up the floor. Still try looking inside. Hawthorne, good cutoff. Brandon posting up. Gives Sig an open lane. Powers doesn't shoot the three. Bowman was open. Powers will make a right pass. And Bain and McDermott both sub in for Armbruster and Powers. St. Henry continuing their press. Everett pulls that one. And good job there. And that's an over and back on Connor. St. Henry will get possession.
Mental lapse from a younger team happens.
Yeah, definitely. The press got them a little frazzled, and just a common mistake there. And Sig guarded tightly. Looking inside, picked by McDermott. She rolls, potentially open. Kelsey open in the corner, close out there by Smith. Bowman finds Bain. Bain, no luck here on Everett. He'll spin, and stolen by Covell. Everett on an island, and she makes that one. And Coach Shane will call a timeout, extends 17 to 13. Connor leads by 4. We'll see you after this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:30 left, 17 to 13. Connor on a little bit of a run here. Had 3 make it in, and then had that steal and fast break by Everett to get her too. And St. Henry needs to score here. Haven't heard much out of Powers or Armbruster. Both of them subbed out. Bowman also not shooting as many threes as she normally does. Bain looks inside the McDermott. Brandon can't catch that one. She's quadruple teamed. And jump ball here. St. Henry will retain possession under the basket. Coach Trame flexing his muscles over there on the sideline. And Bain catches it deep. Good closeout there by Connor. She'll Euro step in. And no foul called there. And Bain not happy with that shot. 2 minutes left. Connor taking it up. No press here by the crew. Big cutting off the passing lane. Everett finds her way into open space and sinks a perfect two.
That's her third straight make for Connor.
Yeah, definitely. Everett really cooking here, and just a freshman, by the way. And that's a rye pass. It'll be over and back for St. Henry. Connor gets it with 1:30 to go. Crusaders need to lock in, as Father Andrew said in his homily today.
They really need to take that advice hard.
Ash Wednesday today. It's nice receiving ashes. Good start to Lent. Kind of looking forward to it this year. I really mean to stick to my promise of what I give out. Normally I last about 2 weeks, but this year I mean it.
More of a 2 days guy myself, personally.
Minute left. Bain doesn't shoot the three. Brandon posting up. Big gets it. Coach Tram telling his players to hurry. Kick it across to Bowman. Brandon inside. Guarded by Hawthorne. Finds Bowman. Ball under her legs. 50 seconds remaining. Bain doesn't shoot the three. Slow on the reaction there. Bowman tries to pass it back to Bain in the corner. That one goes out of bounds. Just a little bit of a miscommunication.
Few too many turnovers the last couple of possessions from the Crusaders. Need to settle down.
Settle down, make a shot, catch a quick open pass and get a three.
Get the ball out quick.
Definitely, and stop Connor. Connor's been on a streak here. Smith for three. That one's airballed. Kelsey Bowman trying to get it. And Hawthorne gets that rebound, passes straight to Sig. Sig, 20 seconds remaining. She'll take this one to the paint, Euro step, and that one falls in. St. Henry, no press, 15 seconds, Connor's got it. Kelsey Bowman tips the pass. 12.7. Connor will throw this in from the corner. Mr. Bowman wanted that one to go the other way. Smith here. Kearns, no good. Sig, rebound, 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds, one. Shoots it, no good. There's your half, ladies and gentlemen. 19-15, Crusaders down 4 on senior night. We'll see if they can rally back. Coach Straham's definitely got some words for the locker room. We'll see you in the next half, ladies and gentlemen.
And actually, fellas, it's rare that Mr. Z comes onto the mic, but this is senior night, and we happen to have a couple on the mics here. Now, of these, one of you has done a few more than usual, and I think that we're going to take this moment to highlight a special senior here on the broadcast booth. Evan, December 5th, 2023. That was your first broadcast.
Dang.
That was 26 broadcasts ago.
You
are now one
crazy.
of only 3 students who have done more than 25 broadcasts. So you've been the voice of Crew Sports for more than 75 hours on the call. It's been a good ride.
Definitely.
You took over from the likes of Nathan Francis and Quentin Bolton, and you kind of were a natural from the very beginning. So consider this your senior night as well. Charlie, congrats on your debut.
Thank you.
And of course, we've had plenty of other good seniors. We had Ian Bowman's done plenty for us as well. He's done 19. Lane Sweeney, he's been in. Had the likes of Jack Lewis. We had a good number, but you've carried us through as our play-by-play. So, congratulations again. Enjoy your final call. It's been good, but let's hope we could close out with a win, because you also started with a win, too.
Thank you, Mr. Z. I appreciate the recognition.
Indeed, indeed. All right, and now we'll send you off to halftime.
Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others.
The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more.
Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our Media Center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, Ames rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Connor Cougars. Just a quick reminder, I'm Evan Parhead.
Charlie Irwin here.
And we've got a good one here tonight. Senior night for the Crusaders. Our seniors, Kayla McDermott, Elise Armbruster, and Kelsey Bowman. Elise Armbruster, good defense there, making Connor miss. Connor chucking up a lot of threes. St. Henry playing a lot more in the paint than we've seen they have recently.
Continuing trends, ended the first half on a lot of turnovers on bad passes there, and unfortunately start off the second half the same way.
Yeah, Connor got a little hot to end the second, so we'll see if they continue that at a halftime. We'll see if Coach Trame had any fighting words for his team, see if he can get them back in this game. And Bursch just passing around here. Connor not shooting anything. Good defense here by the Crew. They need to cut off a passing lane, maybe get a steal, make Connor stop passing so much. And reverse layup there by Connor. That one falls. It needs to be that Haley's 1,000th point. Avery Kearns, she just scored her 1,000th point. Good job to the senior. Reminds me of LeBron's all-time leading scoring record point. You know, it's maybe a bigger deal. It's kind of a casual shot, but something that's really good. You know, that step back midi that LeBron made, reverse layup for Kearns there. Good job for her. Yeah, I would say on the rankings of most importance, this probably ranks right above LeBron taking the all-time leading scoring record.
Right above LeBron, right under Harambe's death.
Definitely.
Roughly 10 years ago.
Happened on my 8th birthday. FYI. 15-21 now. After that reverse layup, 6-point game. Big, not going anywhere with her dribble. Trying to make Bursch miss. Got a little space, takes the deep two. No good. Armbruster can't come down with the rebound. Everett finds it. And Connor pushing in transition. Bursch down low to Kearns. And
some Connor fans in disbelief at that call.
And they'll call a charge there on Kearns. Armbruster trying to go down, make a play on the ball. Kearns throws an elbow, tries to push her away. So definitely offensive foul there. St. Henry will get ball. And if you were paying attention during the senior recognitions before the game, Anna Bain was talking about how Elise Armbruster constantly putting her body on the line for this game. And you saw that there again, getting another charge. Powers driving down low. She can't find it. Bowman gets it in the corner, saving that one from out of bounds.
St. Henry keeps making these risky passes.
Powers puts it up. Oh my goodness. The bounce around.
Off the top of the glass.
Yeah, what a miracle shot there. Bain cutting off the passing lane. Make Connor respect the defense. And those are those stats that don't show up on the stat sheet, but definitely do matter in a game, you know. Charges, not always the most looked at stat. Deflected passes, even, not always most looked at. Kelsey Bowman still here.
You need a player. You need players that don't put up stats. Every team needs their Draymond Green. Maybe
Definitely.
not to that extent.
And they'll call a travel there on Anna Bain. And Connor will get the ball here. 4-point lead. St. Henry trying to get some good defense here, trying to get another steal potentially. Slow on the rotation of Smith. Bursch open three. No good. And Kearns pulls that in over two. Bursch open again. Bain, good closeout. Steal by Sig. 1v1 here versus Bursch. Spin move. Oh my goodness. Watch that one again, ladies and gentlemen. Kearns puts it up on Armbruster. That'll be a foul. 2 shots there for Kearns. And makes her first. Natalie Collins and Caroline Brandon will sub in here. Elise Armbruster taking a seat. Joey Powers taking a seat. And Kearns sinks her second. Sig taking this one up. Maybe taking a larger role here in this quarter after Powers took a seat. Bain driving inside. Tries kicking to Brandon. Good defense there by Connor, stealing that pass. Bursch looking down the couple. And Everett puts it up over Brandon. No good. She comes down with the board. Good rip. St. Henry going the other way. 4-point game. Mallory Collins deep two. No good. Brandon trying to get it. Bowman finds it. Dribbling along the baseline. Bain at the 10-foot line in volleyball. Pump fake. Collins doesn't shoot the three. Looking back to Bain. Bain versus Smith. She'll drive inside. High take. I heard that smack from here. No call by the refs. Covell tripping up over herself. She'll pass it down low to Smith. Brandon on the closeout. She misses. Bursch gets the rebound, puts it up. Seventh grader walking all over the court. Charlie, what do you think St. Henry needs to go for them here to come back in this game?
We need someone to take charge and start leading our scoring. Normally, in an ordinary game, that tends to be Joey Powers. She's leading our team in points per game with 11.2, but been having an off night. Shots haven't been falling her way, whatever. You need someone to step up there. And usually your second person to turn to would be Audrey Pazanka, out with a hand injury. Somebody needs to fill that role.
Yeah, Anna Bain trying to make it her. Misses her first free throw, though. And Kennedy Sig will come out here. Caroline Brandon subbing in. And Bain makes her second 5-point game here. And she'll come out for Powers. Coach Schramm getting his team hype here. Full court press by St. Henry. 1v1. Powers versus Covell. Covell, not the best dribbling. Kelsey Bowman on the backside here. Sig trying to steal. Bowman tipped out of bounds.
In the first half, that press appeared to work. Punished Connor for being a younger, less disciplined team. I think it's a good idea to turn back to it.
Definitely. Coach Schramm wants some steals here. Wants his team to come back, maybe get a lead here. And Collins all over the ball here. Foul called. And Connor will be throwing it in from down low. Kearns gets it. Double teamed here. Across court, Bursch, 7th grader, driving in. Tucking it. And foul called there on number 33, Caroline Brandon, on the floor. Be a push from the back. Now, I'm not sure about that call. Looks like some normal post defense in my opinion. But, I mean, with the way these refs have been calling, I'm not surprised that one was.
Didn't look like anything special to me. It looked more like, to me, it was likely called on more of a reach-in than a push on the back. There was maybe a little something there, but I don't know if I would say it was enough to warrant a call. But
yeah, definitely. And then there was that play there, Kennedy Sig versus the Connor player, and that one goes out of bounds off Connor. Maybe some contact. I could understand the refs calling something there, but that was a no call. So Brandon finds 2. 3-point game. There's 3 minutes remaining in the third. Kelsey Bowman, good tip again. Another deflection. I think that's her 3rd or 4th this game.
quite a few. I don't know if any steals have gone her way, though.
Yeah, definitely. She just needs to grab a hold of that ball instead of smacking it out of bounds. And St. Henry backing off the press. Double team here. Powers trying to get back on defense. Brandon guarding out in the perimeter. Connor driving in, no good. And Collins tips that one out of bounds. It'll be Connor possession underneath the basket.
Rims have been unkind both ways tonight.
Definitely. Good rebounding by St. Henry, though. They've definitely been a heavier team here in the rebounding sense. Good job by both of them. Kelsey Bowman pulling in quite a few. Blocked by Caroline Brandon on the three-point shot. Hawthorne finds that. That's 2 for her.
It's a big presence to have from Caroline Brandon. Another thing of her being our team's only real 5 or big player down there. Leads our team in blocks by 10 after that one.
Definitely. Powers finds Brandon up top. Swings to Sig. Pick there. Brandon rolling. No good. Powers open 3. That one goes home. 27-25, 2-point game, 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. And good ball movement by Connor. They'll take it inside, trying to pass it out. And that'll be out of bounds on Connor. Number 15, Kennedy Weber, the freshman.
Defensive stops went our way a few times in a row. That's all you need.
Yeah, definitely. St. Henry lighting up on the defensive end and the offensive end after that 3 with Powers. Let's see if they answer back with another one.
Been a much more momentum-focused game than normally. Could be a large turnout from the student section, more than normal because of senior night.
Yeah,
we get more energy from the crowd.
Anna Bain back in this game for Mallory Collins. Kennedy Sig, 3. No good. And rebound there by Weber. Hawthorne, open. Travel called there. A little bit late. Wasn't sure if that one would have been called, but glad the refs got that right. And Sig will take this one up. Connor backing off, no press here. 2-point game, 1:40 left in the third. Brandon up top. He's fouled by Hawthorne. This is a very sophomore-heavy team. I mean, got 3 sophomores on the court right now. Joey Powers, just a junior, big future ahead of him, especially next year. Get some more experience for these players, get some off-season work. I mean, I'm excited to see where the future of this team lies. Joey Powers, heat check there. Sig comes down with the rebound. She's double-teamed. Kicks it to Bain, 1v1. Coach Schramm calling for a pass here. Kelsey Bowman does not take the 3. Tries to kick it down low, off the foot of McGraw. Still trying to take it herself versus Bowman. And they'll call a foul there.
Again, Connor taking advantage of an errant pass by St. Henry.
Yeah, definitely. Give some highlight to the big matchup in IBL this week. Blue team versus white team. A little personal for me as the blue team captain. Charlie, the white team captain. So both 4-1, fighting for the number 1 seed in the playoffs next Sunday. So definitely a big game.
Not really a big game for white. Apparently blue team seems to be viewing it as a big game coming up, but It's really nothing. Just another regular season game on our schedule.
Blue may not look like the strongest team, but definitely comes with surprise. Their defense being their signature. And Sig driving inside, ripping apart Connor's defense. Bain for three. And she's fouled after the shot. She'll take 3 free throws. Bain just not being treated very nicely by this Connor team.
It's been a rough day for Anna Bain. Usually, calls have not been going her way, it seems, today, but that one sticks.
And first one finds home. 1-point game. She makes this, it's all tied up. On senior night as a Crusader, you definitely want to win here. And second one goes in.
You can feel the tension in the air. Everybody knows how big this is. First lead in the second half incoming if she makes this.
Yeah, definitely. You don't really get 3 free throws in a row very often. Third one goes in. 3 for 3 there. Anna Bain shooting 75% from the free throw line. Good to see that one. 1 minute remaining. St. Henry 1-point lead. Full court press by the Crew. Picked apart here. Joey Powers hits the ground. Hawthorne tries to put it up. No good. She gets her on board. Blocked by Brandon. She gets it again. And no call of foul here. Fans not too happy with that one. Foul on number 33, Caroline Brannon. After 2 blocks, if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe it was like that Wembenyama-esque.
For sure. He is the Wembenyama of the St. Henry team. Except I haven't seen her hit any crazy dunks or alley-oops yet. But maybe that's for next year, you know?
Exactly. Sophomore. It'll come.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Sig, 45 seconds. They might shoot here. Definitely not apprehensive if they find a look. Brandon double teamed. Finds Bain. Bain makes one miss. And no foul called there. Sig playing close defense. And wide open shot for Connor. Don't find the 2. 26 remaining. 30-point game. They're coming out of the press. Sig trying to beat the press here. Kicks it to Powers. Tipped ball by McGraw. 14 remaining. Caitlin catches down low. Doesn't put it up. Tries to kick it. Connor, open shot. And she'll put it up. 3 seconds remaining. Powers will chuck it. And no good. 33-28. Connor, what a hot end of this third quarter. We'll see if they can continue the hoop in the fourth. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 33-28, 5-point game in the fourth quarter of St. Henry Girls Senior Night. And Joey Powers catches that one, slips a little bit. Bain gets it, looking baseline. She's double teamed. Tries to find Armbruster. That one's no good. Elise stepping back in after sitting most for the third. And McGraw really stepping up for her team here. Little push off on Powers, Michael Jordan's signature. And they'll call a foul here on Joey Powers. Or maybe Elite Armbruster. I'm sorry, it's her foul. And that's her 4th personal. She'll come out of this game after 19 seconds of play. McGraw kicks corner, deep 2. No good. Brandon pulls it in. And Powers here, kicks it Sig. Sig shoots the 3. No good. Bowman trying to find it. McGraw pulls it in. And Bain intercepts the pass. She's hit. Falls down. Hawthorne here, passes McGraw. I don't disagree with the no call there. I mean, that was a basketball play. She was going for the basketball. And Anna Bain happens to fall over.
Contract's going to happen. You can't call everything.
Refs call foul number 4, Anna Bain here underneath the basket. Hawthorne finds McGraw. Good ball movement here by Connor. That's one thing I've noticed. She's doing a great job. Hawthorne misses 3. Powers comes down with it. Guarded tightly by McGraw. Sig finds Bowman. Bowman trying to find Sig again. And timeout called by Coach Strain. Good timeout there, good strategy. 6:56 left, 5-point game. See you after this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 33-28. St. Henry down by 5 to Connor after a hot end of the 3rd. 1 minute played in this 4th so far. And Brandon catches it, finds Bain. Bain 1v1. Tipped by Connor. Number 11, Tara Fay. Wonder if she's related to the great Michael Fay.
It's impossible. He's one of one.
This is true. Brandon catches it. Fadeaway. No good. And looking for a jump ball here. They'll call it. Connor will retain possession. McGraw trying to get open. She does. Breaking apart the press. And a Bain, good closeout. And they'll call a foul here. I mean, that was understandable. Hitting her arm, not on purpose, but just going for the ball there.
That's again, you can't let him get a wide open layup.
Definitely. That'll be underneath on the floor, though, not a shooting foul. McGraw catches it, gives it to Fay. Fay, maybe a double dribble there. And a timeout called by Connor. We'll see you after this one. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:36 left, 5-point game here. Connor has the ball. St. Henry playing some tight defense. Tip by Kelsey Bowman. She's got it. Puts it up. And she makes the basket. No foul called there, not surprising. McGraw kicking it. Can Kelsey get another steal? She'll let that one roll out of bounds. St. Henry gets the ball.
Heads up play from the senior.
And this is the kind of momentum they needed. Good timeout. Coach Strain definitely feeling proud of himself after that one.
And that's all it needs. 2 points and a steal. On paper doesn't sound like that much, but you can feel the shift in this game.
Definitely. Kelsey Bowman, the senior, too. This is one of her last games, so definitely got to make it count. Powers tries to find Brandon. Good tip there by Hawthorne. Sig driving inside, blocked by Hawthorne. And Kearns coming in. Covell coming in. Bursch coming in. Everett coming in. Connor bringing out their starters here. 3-point game. Connor's hyped up. And play is in motion here. Powers gets open. Guarded by Bursch. Just a 7th grader. Not even gonna be starting high school when Powers graduates. She puts it up. No foul call. Gets her on rebound. That one's in. 1-point game. So Henry continuing to press. Bursch taking it deep. Kearns has it. Finds Everett for 3. No good. Sig comes down with the board. Chooses not to push in transition. Just kidding. Kelsey Bowman's got it. Doesn't take it. Finds Powers. Powers open 3. And that one's off. Bain finds it. And no call of block there. Personally, I saw a foul from up here, but I assume the refs have a better angle than I do. Bowman catches it. Pretty big impact player, stepping up more than usual on senior night.
Playing for something more than normal, I would presume.
Definitely. Bain puts it up. She's hit. And no call foul. Bain went 3 for 3 last time on the line. Let's see if she can go 2 for 2 and give St. Henry another lead.
Highest free throw shooter on the crew.
You got to respect it. And misses her first. Second one in and out. Sig fighting for it. Kearns inside to Hawthorne. Hawthorne on the ground. And that's missed. Joey Powers pushing here. Guarded by Bursch. Bowman on the wing. Powers pick. Bowman looking inside to Sig. He picks up her dribble in the corner. Bursch hitting her. And they'll finally call a foul. Or excuse me, timeout called here by Coach Trame, saving the turnover. 33-32, still Connor 1-point lead. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 33-32, St. Henry on a little 4-0 run right now. Connor trying to find something back. They subbed in all their starters. Brandon making the easy pass for Bain. Got some good man-to-man defense here by Connor. St. Henry really have to fight for every point they find.
It's been effective. Connor played mainly some zone man hybrid in the first half. Been mostly man here in the second.
Yeah, Bain not choosing to shoot the 3. St. Henry really straying away from that. Wonder if Coach Trame had anything to say. And that one hit. They'll not call a foul. I assume that'll be a block for Connor again. And Sig taking it out underneath. Bain trying to get open. She'll find it. Bain down low, 1v1 versus Everett. She's pushed around. No foul called, 33-32. Covell looks down low. And they'll call a foul on St. Henry.
Fouls on number 4 on St. Henry.
That'll be Anna Bain's third foul. Kearns misses her first. A lot of fouls going towards Connor, not many going towards St. Henry. It's definitely having an impact in this game. Kearns makes her second. Kelly, what do you think St. Henry needs to change to come back?
No presence in the post. We've been too busy passing around the top, and I think we've seen this game, our three-point shooting isn't there. We haven't been getting open threes, and when we have been getting open threes, we haven't been capitalizing on them. I think we need to establish Caroline Brandon in the post, and while directly Caroline Brandon might not be the one scoring, it could lead to more wide-open threes.
Yeah, Anna Bain trying to get open that post. She'll shoot it from underneath the basket. Fancy play. They'll finally call a foul here. Anna Bain will shoot two.
Shot quite a few these last 2 quarters.
And misses her first. Went 3 for 3 and now 0 for 3 on her last free throws. Yeah, definitely been in there before. Not fun.
Don't know the last time I made a free throw.
And misses her second. First 7th grader. Throws it straight to Kelsey Bowman. Kelsey finds Powers. Powers driving baseline. Step through. No good. Brandon not there for the rebound. Kelsey trying to find it again. Everett looking to burst. Burst doesn't shoot the wide open three. Brandon trying to intercept that on Hawthorne. Burst three. That one's in. It is not what St. Henry needed right now.
That is a devastating three. 5 points with 3 minutes left.
Definitely.
In a game that's been like this. Can't get demoralized.
Probably defined like this. What has this game been?
It's been a staunch defensive game. A lot of steals from St. Henry's side, a lot of blocks from Connor. Excuse me.
Good tip there by Sig. And it'll be St. Henry ball. 37-32. St. Henry finally getting a favorable call from the refs. Caroline Brandon coming in this game. Kelsey Bowman will take a seat. Great job there by the senior this entire game. She's just been playing very hard. Amazing job. A lot of steals for St. Henry. Definitely doing her job. Brandon, like you said, Charlie, trying to get established in the post. And she'll be fouled. She'll shoot two here. Caroline Brandon, 42% from the free throw line. So. And barely misses the first. Unfortunate. And she sinks the second. Already over her average. 37-33, 4-point game. Kelsey Bowman already back in. Anna Bain will take a seat.
Cool 30-second break for Kelsey. All she needs, endurance of a cross-country runner.
Bursch passes Hawthorne, makes Kelsey miss. Can St. Henry get this board? Covell finds it. Hawthorne, deadly pick. Everett takes it herself. Oh my goodness. Extends the lead to 7 points. St. Henry got 2:30 here. Elise doesn't take it herself. Finds Powers. Powers three. No good. St. Henry not on there on the board. Kelsey trying to get a steal. And Connor will be in bonus here. 2 shots.
Connor to the line, 2 of the line.
Misses her first. Anna Bain replacing Brandon. Interesting choice here. Losing your height, your versatility there by Brandon. But bringing in Anna Bain, definitely faster, playing hard this entire game. 8 points you need here, so maybe try to get some more threes.
I think it's a call to the individual strengths. I don't think death by 1,000 cuts going for 2s in a post is that viable of an option anymore. We got to win off 3s.
And Anna Bain shoots it. That one's in. Coach Trey makes the right decision. As always. Bursch pushing it for Connor. She'll kick it to Hawthorne. Hawthorne 2. That one's good. They answer right back. 7-point game. 2 minutes remaining on senior night. Elise Armbruster going for the pick here. Kennedy chooses not to take it. Powers makes one miss. Shoots the 3. And that's in! Terrible shot. Pretty sure that's a timeout by Connor. 43-39, 4-point game here. 1:43 remaining. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 43-39, Connor leading on St. Henry Senior Night. 1:43 remaining in the 4th quarter. St. Henry in a press here. Just had 2 back-to-back 3-pointers. One by Anna Bain, one by Joey Powers. A little confusing play there.
Was not aware that was legal.
Me neither. Joey Powers, little tip on Covell. Bursch finds the open spot. Smith to Everett. Everett shoots a 3. Oh my goodness. That's right back. St. Henry needs one of their own.
That knuckling 3-pointer from Everett's really taken over in this 4th quarter.
If it wasn't for those meddling 3s. Anna Bain trying to take it herself. Elise fighting for the rebound. Hits the ground. And they'll call a jump ball there. And it'll be St. Henry ball underneath. 1:11 remaining. 7-point game.
St. Henry appears to be sticking with their mostly guard-based lineup till the end here.
Yeah, any points here for St. Henry honestly beneficial. I'm not sure if you focus the 3 or you just try to find something. Bowman open. Good pick there by Armbruster. Picked out by Hawthorne. Powers wants this. 1 minute remaining. Good pick there by Elise. Bain doesn't step back. No good. Joey shoots. Doesn't find it. And Kelsey keeping it alive. Off the foot of Everett. Student section getting hyped. 48 seconds. You need to take a shot here. You don't have time to wait for Connor to find you an open shot. You just need to find one, take it. Elise Armbruster, the senior, coming off for Caroline Brandon. Powers trying to get open. Brandon posting up. Big. Drives inside. Kicks to Bain. Bain puts it up. She's hit by Hawthorne. And no good. Big will foul. That'll be 2 shots for Connor. 46-39, 36.5. Nothing short of a miracle needed to come back here.
13 points in 30 seconds. We need a Tracy McGrady-esque performance.
Definitely. Is that crazy to ask for?
Honestly, from this team, no. It should be expected.
Definitely. Coach Train's coaching. Connor missing their first free throw. I mean, stars are aligning slowly but surely. At least Armbruster coming in. Maybe that's another star aligning.
The aura is there for a comeback. A couple of subs in the last few minutes, but we're still sticking with only one big in.
Connor makes their second. Big needs to push it faster. Looking for Powers. Bain, corner three. And maybe a little tip there. That one will hit the top of the backboard. Just gotta take a second, maybe pump fake. They know you're looking for the three. Side step, take it, find an open look.
Little Josh Giddey action there.
St. Henry continuing to press. And timeout called by Connor. 28.9 remaining, 8-point game. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still with us, 47-39. Connor leading by 8 with less than 30 seconds remaining, and they have possession of the ball. And will Connor do another inbound switcheroo? I guess we'll see. Mallory Collins subbing in for Elise. Elise coming in for a player or two each time.
Had the all-senior lineup in there to end the game, but then Pierce taking them all out one by one.
Elise Armbruster, Kelsey Bowman will both take seats in this game. Amazing job by them, amazing seasons, and amazing careers at St. Henry. Love seeing how they've developed, love seeing how they played. Eyes forward to the district game. Number 1 seed in the district hasn't been achieved by St. Henry in 13 years. So definitely got a strong future ahead of them in the near future. Not just talking about high school. I mean, both of them, if I'm not mistaken, committed to Eastern Kentucky University. Both of them interested in nursing. So hopefully they have bright futures ahead of them.
Interesting. Got McDermott in until now.
And Taylor McDermott will come out of this game for the final time. All 3 seniors will take their final bench spot. And Joey Powers limping a little bit coming out of this game. Good job by Joey Powers. What a hard-fought game by both teams here. If I'm not mistaken, Caitlin McDermott going to Murray State for environmental conservation. Definitely not a major you hear every day, but something that keeps this world turning.
Quite the animal enthusiast.
Yeah, owns her own horses, so not a surprising major there by McDermott. Mallory Collins makes 2 miss. She'll find 2 points at the end of this game. Speaking of the future, St. Henry's got a bright one ahead of them, especially girls basketball. Seen a lot of big players, a lot of potential, and a lot of people. 8-point differential. Connor comes up with the win on St. Henry senior night. love seeing how these players play. Shout out to Elise Armbruster, Kelsey Bowman, Caitlin McDermott, and their senior night game. This has been Evan Parhead,
Charlie Irwin.
and thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.